Welcome ladies and gentlemen to yet another video about the Lord of the Rings, the living card game. And today, after playing the first, well, what is it, episode or something, first quest line of Aragorn, now we will be going to the City of the Webs. In the City of Webs, also fine. Same deck as last time. This is the starter deck. This is the deck that you get when you buy this game. It is a decent deck, definitely not the best, but not the worst either. And I'm just gonna use the starter deck. Later on we will be probably building other decks as well, to just experiment with and try and figure out.
Ulfthag moves a hand to the pommel of his sheathed blade. Several spiders flinch back, but the huge female stands her ground, glowering down at the insolent orc commander. For a long moment, there is complete silence. Finally, she chitters quietly at one of the nearby spiders. The minion moves quickly into the lair to drag Bilbo's cocoon towards the gateway. As the spider drags the last cocoon before Ulfthag, a small, skinny creature flies out of the shadows, screeching precious like a dying animal. It wraps his arms around Ulfthag's thick neck and bites his right ear. Black gore spills, and Ulfthag's furious roar joins the creature's tinny wail. The screams echo through the trees and cobwebs.
As you make your way through the dense forest, a sudden shriek is heard from afar. Praying that hobbits are incapable of so pitiful a sound, you move quickly to investigate its source. The forest soon shows signs of giant spider webs. At first, only a few thick strands are seen between canopy and trunk, but the webbing quickly grows denser. Before long, the sticky ropes are thick enough to block your path. About to hack away at the webbing, you sense a subtle shift in the shadows and glance up. Only a few feet above your head, the myriad glare of malicious eyes observe you. Mandibles drip with ichor. Bloated bodies tremble with anticipation.
If by life or death I can save you, I will.
Mine is the choice of Luthien.
My axe is restless in my hands.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another quest, and what are we going to keep? Not the draw, because I noticed that, at least until now, I really don't need any card draw whatsoever. You might consider cutting this card from your deck completely. The gaining strength is nice. The Warden's pretty decent. The guard is very decent, because this guy is awesome. Only costs 1 mana, get 1/4 in his stat line, and a guard functionality, so that's pretty good. Sneak attack is just RNG, high roll maybe. I think we're fine with this, so we'll just confirm it. Yeah, it's okay. And we get our buddy Bjorn. No, this was the guy that we rescued last time, right? Yes. This is a guy we rescued from the quest 1, so he's definitely worth protecting, because this guy has Stalwart. It's a Will Elk, a Bjorning. He has Stalwart, which means that he can attack twice instead of just once. So it's not a bad idea to keep this guy alive, because he does a huge amount of damage. We'll be starting off with a guard.
My Lord Denethor.
Alright. I think I will just have him block for a little bit. And then only this guy is going to do something. We can just have maybe a sneak attack is not too bad. He'll take 2 damage, that's okay, I suppose.
There is much still to be learned.
Alright, there goes our guard. That's sort of okay. So, because of this hazard, my guy is instantly exhausted, so this was a pretty bad play from my side. I should have cleared this hazard before I did fleeting, because now this guy is totally useless. But yeah. You can't have everything. I'm just gonna play another card, gaining 1 player resource over there. So this runs nicely into Will Elk. There's another. And this is why this guy is so good. You should definitely keep him alive. This guy is amazing. We're going to clear the hazard for sure. And I think we're just going to kill the guard. So what do we get here? We can cut the webs, draw 2 cards, we can deal 4 damage to a spider, and with 7, each hero in play gains 2 to the selected value, either attack, fate, or health. This is very valuable. So, no, I don't have to attack again. I think we're fine enough here. We'll just end the phase. So here's the upkeep. And let's restore some health to Aragorn. I think I'm going to use... What? Oh, it's only non-unique enemies, right. So these are unique enemies because they're bosses. So that doesn't really work, I suppose. Let's drop the Warden. I use this guy to block. Yeah, so he takes some damage. Now let's have Aragorn block as well. There we go. We could just maybe do a sneak attack here. I think it's fine.
Dead men are not friends of living men.
Not the best, this guy. Not the worst either, I suppose. So killing off 1. Guard and Stalwart. We're killing this with the 3. Alright, so Sauron passes. And we will... I think do... Yeah, we're going to kill this guy. And I can do 1 more damage to him if I want to. It's not necessarily needed. No, I think we'll just end phase and save our resources. Let's restore this guy. He's really important. Alright, that's a great draw. So we're gonna start with a guard.
For the White City!
Let's just start attacking. So this guy has block, which means that it doesn't do 4 damage to him, but only 3. So you gotta take that into account. A 2/6 guard. I want my buddy here to survive. So I think I'll just exhaust this guy using my card. Alright, Sauron passes. That's good. That means I can just start buffing myself. Maybe on Aragorn. So now Aragorn during upkeep will heal himself. Also, I can start doing damage if I want to.
He cannot stand alone.
I think Arwen should get some fate. he can just kill this guy. And I can get some more phase if I want to. As you finish putting down the last of the giant spiders, you turn to see spiders wrapping your companions in cocoons. With a cry of alarm, you charge to their rescue, but not before being blocked by more incoming spiders. You must rescue them quickly. Right. So 2 of your heroes were captured by spiders. Select the hero you wish to remain in play. Now, who I wish to remain in play is Arwen. And you guys will see soon why. So this guy should probably just keep blocking. I'm going to travel now. Do I want to draw cards? Maybe. I could also just do another round here and up my fate bar a little bit. That will make the next phases a lot easier actually. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I'll go for one more round here. So restore health to this guy. There's Gandalf. That's good. So we're gonna kill this guy. A 3/7 with block. Oof. Oh, with block. Okay. But my guard is dead. I can put a warden down. Yeah.
None shall enter.
And then maybe take some damage with Arwen. No, I really want to fill my fate bar here. Just means that this guy's gonna die. It's not great. Okay, but it's not the worst either, I suppose. So, just do some damage. Yeah, he's dead. Well, you know. We're gonna use both of these. I think Arwen first. Alright, so Sauron passes. We're passing 2. Do I want this guy to block? Possibly. I don't need the fate anymore, I think. Yes, let's just block. So we'll have block in the next round and travel.
Gone from bad to worse. You ventured into Mirkwood to free a captured hobbit, but now 2 of your party have themselves been captured. Unwholesome strands break apart with a snap as you cut and saw your way deeper into the lair. Mercifully, the web's denizens are either absent or preoccupied, for you catch only brief glances of hairy bodies moving through this world of pale webbing and grey-green murk. After slow and tiring progress, you come upon the nexus of the lair. An eldritch clearing devoid of webs, except for the huge sinister shape of a dead tree. Cocoons of many sizes hang from the branches like depraved fruit. A few of the cocoons are of the approximate size to your lost friends. One even moves fitfully. You move to open the cocoons, but the lair's inhabitants have finally noticed the intrusion into their midst. Clacking spiders soon surround you, strangely in league with several orcs.
Alright, next level. Yeah, so open the cocoons to rescue your companions. Here you see the interaction again between, well, the importance of willpower here. Because with willpower I can open these cocoons, which is just ideal. And I can use the fate bar here. And for 4 fate, I'm going to release one of the captured heroes, which I will do. So at least I got one of them back. There we are. So what are we going to do? Maybe I'll just play a card. It's not a bad one. Yeah, maybe I'll just put a minion down somewhere. Because I need to get rid of this taunt. I could have... Yeah, maybe just like this. Alright. I can just trade back and then the spiders are cleared. Seems okay. So, Treachery is a sort of debuff that he does on me. So either like something bad will happen now next whenever I play a card or play an event or something like that. So, what happens at 35? Draw no cards at upkeep this round. That's not the worst. And at 36, every spider and orc gains guard.
My axe swings too.
Alright, so this was the Treachery. Exhaust the next ally that enters play. That's okay. This is something that we need to get rid of because he is going to gain a lot of threat otherwise. So let's just instantly try and kill this. So Sauron passes, and I think we'll just use Gimli. This guy can't do too much, but it's okay. I can buff one of my heroes if I want to, but I think Gandalf is gonna come in clutch next round, so I'm gonna save up for the 5. I'm getting 3 player resources every turn or every round. I'm getting 3 of these. So let's just
back to the abyss.
Put Gandalf in, and I usually go for the lose threat. Losing threat is so important. Alright, that's a big spider. I think I'll have this dwarf just block for now. It's okay. Do I need to kill them? Maybe. So we can use Gandalf. He has 4 willpower. He's also got 4 attack, by the way, but 4 willpower to instantly clear off one of these cocoons. So let's just do that. Okay, we got Lembas instead of what we needed. So Sauron passes. That's good. Let's clear off another cocoon. Alright, there's our hero. So that is a shame. He does lose his enchantment. But what we do have is currently 7 characters. Gandalf will go, but the rest will stay, so that's really more than decent. I'm gonna use my fate here. And just kill the spider, I suppose. Because why not? And then we're going to travel. There goes Gandalf, because of fleeting. But he did his job, right?
Bruised and bloodied, the creature whimpered at the cruelness of the world. It would have been killed had the orcs not been distracted by the intruders in the lady's pantry. It had escaped into the tangled undergrowth and shrouded itself in shadows from where it had seen Ulfthak and his caravan depart. All that remained was the faint creaking of the wagons fading into the gloom. The lady remained before the gateway. When the clangor of battle from within the lair diminished, she began to shift her monstrous bulk. A strange and battle-worn band soon emerged from the webs, faces paling in despair at the sight of the bloated monster. The Lady of Bogwood, brood mother of the western forest, descendant of the great Ungoliant herself, lost her composure and hissed with rage. These strangers had defiled her sanctum, her lair. Punishment was due.
We'll see about punishment, guys. So it's already final encounter. This is a shorter quest in that sense. Final encounter, defeat Ungoliant's spawn. So Ungoliant's spawn is this guy. Who are we gonna heal? Some of these guys are gonna get killed. But that is sort of okay, I guess. I think I'll still heal this guy. He's just so important. So what do we have? 35. Ungoliant spawn gave 7 life. 7 life, that's not fun. Deal 4 damage to a spider. Okay, so we can exhaust him, which might not be a bad idea. Yeah, maybe we should. Saves me 3 damage. Okay. So that's some damage we don't need to worry about. The rest does too, so everybody will live for now. Let's just have a few guys block, I suppose. Yeah, okay, he's dead. We can block again. But we can also let him die, I suppose. It doesn't really matter. Let's just kill him. Yeah, that was to be expected. And this works really well. There we go. So, gain stalwart? That's tricky, huh? I think we are going to either use Lembas or... No, it's going to be an and. Let's get a look out here.
See everything.
Okay. We don't have to attack this guy. How much damage do I have? 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, plus another 2 from this guy. If I ready him, and if I use Lembas on Gimli, he can attack again, so we can just kill him. Let's see. That's okay. I think Sauron passes now. Yeah, he does.
He cannot stand alone.
For Rivendell!
There we go. Easy.
The forest floor is awash with the marks of iron-shod feet and wagon tracks. You begin slowly to make sense of the situation. The spiders are gathering slaves for a host of orcs, intended for some devilry yet to be understood. Deep in thought, you hike a sensible distance from the spider's lair to camp for the night, unsure of what to do next. As the shadows coalesce into night, you hear someone, something, creeping through the undergrowth beyond the firelight. After silent glances, a few nods and a quick dash, the creep is quickly caught. Shrieking like a stuck pig, it bites and flails about with surprising strength. Its energy soon spent, the creature curls itself into a sobbing ball. You catch a few words amongst its rambling litany of self-pity, such as precious and... a name? Could it be? How that name would be known to the wretch you cannot guess. For the creature is muttering...
So unlike last time, guys, this went a lot better. Our final threat, only 33. Still 3 surviving heroes. They had a ton of health, almost full health. We resolved 2 hazards and we used 2 fate events for a total of 250 valor. And we are unlocking a Palantir view for Gimli, because Gimli previously didn't reach such a high score. So if you reach over 200 you get bonus valor points, only once. And if you reach over 250 you get a Palantir view. So let's see what we got. Palantir views can be used over here in the Palantir menu. This will be discontinued soon, in like a few days. Maybe even it's not continued anymore when you see this video. But this is what it used to do. So you get a card, an uncommon card, and another little bit of valor. So that is it, guys, for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video where we take on the 3rd quest in this epic saga. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I will see you soon. Bye bye.